have been so lazy the past week or two or so, getting up so late, but here we are. It's 8:10. I have been up for about an hour, but I stay in bed. But now it's time to get up. I'm gonna take you along with me today because I have an interview later today. This is my third interview for a position, and it is in person, so we'll see how it goes. And then tomorrow morning I actually have another interview, but that one is, I guess technically is the first interview. I did talk to like a recruiter on a phone screening for about 30 minutes last week, and this would be the first like real step meeting with management. But that will be on Teams, and I'll bring you along then too, and just kind of spend a few unemployed days with me. So okay, so I have finished straightening my hair. It is 10:46 in the morning, so we're pretty far into the day, and I am about to go through my closet and see if there's anything I can get rid of. Well, I know there are things we can get rid of. I just have to make some tough decisions. So let's get started. These two right here, I am not sure what to do. This is a concert sweatshirt that I bought for the St. Pablo tour. I like the cardigan. I like how long it is. Only thing is the color. It's like a creamy color, and I am not, I don't know why I bought this, because it was like $100, and this is not a color that I would wear for a sweater. I would maybe wear this for a shirt, not for a sweater. So I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so those are the 3 sweaters that I am gonna get rid of. I think what I'm gonna try to do is with the St. Pablo sweatshirt and Lacoste sweater, I'm gonna see if I can try and sell those like on Poshmark or something, or eBay, and just maybe get a few dollars. Neither of those have been worn at all, brand new. It's just a matter of actually listing them and seeing if they sell. I mean, if they don't, I guess I could just donate them. Okay, now that we've gone through the sweaters over here on the left, my next part is the shirts or tops, and this is going to be a struggle because I have quite a few, but I feel like they're pretty much all things that I would wear just normal, like not when I get dressed up, but just when like I leave the house, and I'm not lounging around. Okay, so these two are also a struggle for me, because it's the same shirt in black and white. I bought these shirts at Gap in May when I was buying all the clothes for my new jobs, my office job, and going into the office every day, and they were so cute. I wore them a couple times, then I washed them, and they shrunk. Not like width-wise, but they shrunk like 1.5 inches, like lengthwise, an inch and a half. They were already like crap to begin with, and now like I can't, if I put them on, I really can't move in either direction, because otherwise my entire like side and belly would show. But I feel weird getting rid of them because they're so new, but I just can't wear them for what they were meant to be worn. Okay, so these are 5 shirts that I'm for sure getting rid of. Yeah, and then this shirt that's super old, I just don't like the way it fits me anymore. And then these two are like the same. They're like very light short sleeve sweaters. They're like peplum style and they're just not for me anymore. So there's 5 there. The pile is growing. So this is the final section. This is like dresses, rompers, some jackets, just things that need more space lengthwise. So I don't know if I'm gonna have much to get rid of here, but I will try. So I've got rid of 3 dresses that are super old. The hard part for me, I think, will be my coats. I am a jacket person. I love summer. I'm starting to really love fall, but I just love jackets. I just love them, I don't know. I really love boots. I will not get rid of either of these because I love wearing them like for errands and stuff. And then I've had these since high school. So, these Timberlands are really like the ones that could potentially go. They're just like flat. They really come in handy, but I've had them for so long. And I think that my blonde stones that I bought this last winter for Chicago kind of replace those, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking I might get rid of the Timberlands. These over here are more like fancier boots, or what I would consider fancier. So if I ever want to dress up a little in the winter, this is, I need to clean them. This is what they look like. And I bought them just this last winter, so those aren't going anywhere. And then these, oh my god. Get ready. I can't get rid of these. I will not tell you how much I pay for these. You won't believe it. There's no real like resale value in these because they're so worn. But so these aren't going anywhere, but the inside, oh my gosh, these are buttery soft. There's a reason they cost so much money, and the reason is the interior. Next is these. I regret getting these. I bought these this year. I've worn them a couple of times, but I regret getting them. They're just a little too chunky for my taste, and I do like platform shoes. So I'm gonna try and get rid of, like, sell those. And then again, these. I went over that in my last video. I'm just not gonna wear these. So I've worn these a couple of times. These only once. These are my regular like Nike shoes that I wear for like the gym. And these are some Birkenstock clogs I bought in Germany that I love and I wear, and those aren't going anywhere. And now I'm just gonna tackle this. These are like my shoes that my mom and my parents, I guess, bought me for like my first day of college, but they are beat up. Like I wore them until last summer. Look at this. Literally every time I wore them, they'd be like, I'd lose a chunk of shoe. These are so bad. I actually didn't realize how bad they were until I just pulled them out. But so there's that. I don't know what happened here, but they were loved. It hurts my soul to get rid of them because my mom bought them for me, and I'm having trouble like parting with things that she bought for me since she, you know, passed away. But these are clearly trashed. My boyfriend does not think I should get rid of these Sambas. He says he really likes them. I got these for myself, and then he liked them so much that I got him some, so we had matching shoes for a while, which was fun. My Vans, I am struggling. I know they're completely destroyed, but I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of them just because of that sentimental thing. But honestly, if I'm thinking about it, my mom, if she saw me wearing these, she would not like be around me. She would not want to be associated with these shoes, like not raggedy, because she didn't like that. She wanted more like clean looks. Oh man, hurts my heart, but I think I have to do it. All right, this is the last part of my closet portion. Which is all I'm doing today. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do my dresser. But it's a box of bags. It has just about all of my purses. I think I'm missing my round purse, my round Chanel bag, which I keep in its box and dust bag. And then I have my Clarity backpack that's out in the hallway little like purse area, and then my Clarity messenger bag that I also have out there. But those are not going anywhere. It's just a matter of trying to downsize these. This Cambridge satchel I bought when I was in London in 2017. I first saw this in like 2011 or so in London when I was traveling, but I didn't have any money to buy one, so I couldn't. And then when I went back in 2017, I bought this, never used it. Super old Marc Jacobs purse, but I love the shape of it. I don't know, this might go. I literally wore this every single day for like 3 years. So it's hard to part with it, but I just don't see myself using this anymore because I have my Clarity bag. So I think this is gonna go. Okay, recap time. We are getting rid of 3 sweaters, 5 shirts, 3 dresses, 1 coat. Over here, we're getting rid of 5 pairs of shoes, 3 bags, 2 hats, and then I am going to try to sell the Cambridge satchel. That's 1. I have 2 pairs of Doc Martens that I want to sell, pretty much brand new for both of them. 1 pair of Vans, 2 sweaters, so that's the St. Pablo sweatshirt and the Lacoste sweater, and then 1 coat to try and sell. So I think it was a successful day decluttering. I've been putting this off for a while, but I think I did pretty well. I touched up my hair, did my makeup, and I'm ready to go to my interview. Okay, so I am ready to go to my interview. It is about 2:50 p.m., so I have to leave in just about a couple of minutes to catch the bus. I am leaving really early because it's at 4 p.m., but I don't know if the bus will take a long time or if I'll have to like look for it or whatever. So I'd rather be safe than sorry and leave a little early. Book club and we're reading The Devil in the White City, and it's just the 2 of us, but it's good so far. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. It's 8:22 a.m. and I'm getting ready for a 9 a.m. interview. It is a Teams interview, so I wanted to show you my little setup that I have. Basically, I'm just on my bed and I use my lap desk and then my laptop stand. Obviously there's my laptop, and then on the right over here I have my planner, and I use a notes page to take notes on the interview and anything they may say about the position. After the interview, I'm thinking I will go through my dresser. These 3 drawers are mine. See if there's anything else to declutter to add to my pile over there. And then let's see what else. Oh, I wanted to go to the lake for a couple of hours to tan a little and get some color since the weather's going to be nice today. And then I have to do film a video for Friday. So kind of a lot going on today, but I gotta take advantage while I'm not working. I got so lazy. I made a to-do list of things I wanted to do while I wasn't working, and now I've like stopped doing those things and I gotta get back to it. So that is the plan for today. The good news is that this is kind of a bonus thing. I'm like 85% sure that I'll get a job offer from the company I interviewed with yesterday. I just don't want to fully count on that. It kind of sounded like this last interview that I went to yesterday was just to show me around the office, kind of see, so I could see where the building is, so I could see the office. Kind of feels like that will probably happen. But again, I don't want to get too full of myself. Okay guys, I am done with my interview. I think it went pretty well. She was easy to talk to. I think I gave good answers and everything, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. This was only the first interview. I had a phone screening with a recruiter last week. She did, though, in the interview ask me kind of what my availability was for the week and if I'd be open to meeting for other interviews this week, and I said yes, of course. So it's a job that I think I could really enjoy. It's something I haven't done before, but I think I could do it well. So we shall see. I don't want to get my hopes up, but it was like a good interview. Honestly, I would prefer this job over the one that I've interviewed with 3 times, even though those, like the group of people that I've met with all seem like really good, like great, really. They all seem lovely and I think they really explained the job to me, and it's something that I think I could do well also, but this one just seems a little more interesting and has more room for growth. So I'm just really hoping that that happens. So I will keep you guys updated as I continue filming the Days in My Life vlog with all these like little interview things that I've been doing. Okay, so I'm ready to go to the beach. My bag is packed with 2 towels, a hat, cell phone, AirPods, a snack, and some water. So I am back home and I have food in the oven and I'm about to watch Never Have I Ever, hoping to finish that today. It is 1:25. I'm still watching Never Have I Ever, but since I'm back now and having been so sweaty at the beach, I'm probably gonna take a shower shortly. While I was at the beach, I actually got a call from one of the jobs that I interviewed with, and they did give me a verbal offer, ideally to start on Monday. And I did ask for a day to think on it because I'm actually really curious about the job interview that I had today. I'm really curious if that could lead somewhere. So I'm really not sure what to do. I don't know, but it feels good that someone wants me, and it seems like it's a good company based on the reviews from Glassdoor. So I have a lot to think about. Alright guys, before I get started with part 2 of my closet declutter, I just wanted to let you know that I did hear back from the company that I interviewed with today, and they want to set up another interview tomorrow with 2 different people. So that's exciting. I hope those go well because I'm very interested in this. So now I will get started. Let me show you. what we're working with. Down here I have pajamas and shorts, leggings, things like that. Here I have some bras and like tank tops. And then the top is my undies and socks, and it's all a mess. There's a lot to go through, so let's do it. Okay guys, I am struggling. So I'm getting rid of all these things. That's 16 pairs of undies and 5 pairs of socks. This is a lot of socks, and I don't want to get rid of any of them. I love socks. All right, this is what the pile looks like. Okay, so I have added 2 tank tops and 2 old bras to the pile. So from that bottom drawer, I really don't have anything to get rid of. I'm feeling good about all that I am getting rid of. All of this pile right here, and then I have a couple of things that I want to sell that are not in this pile. So now I am creating a list on my Notion of things that I need to buy. So things that I noticed that I need to either replace or that I'm missing. Mostly under things. I'll just make a list of things like that so that when sales come up, I can be ready and not like overbuy. I'll know exactly what I need. Alright, so this is my unemployment to-dos, the things that I wanted to do while unemployed. I've done a fair amount, but I still have some pretty big items that I want to make sure I accomplish before I start work. It's a job offer, like I for sure will be starting work fairly soon. I'm not sure if it'll be with, that job specifically or with another one, hopefully. But that just means that my time unemployed is coming to an end, and I want to make sure I do all of these things. So I really gotta get on it, because I know that once I am back to work, it'll be a lot harder to do these things because I'll just be tired and want to do fun things or relaxing things with my my days. So I gotta get to it. Okay guys, it is now Thursday. It's about 9 a.m. I just kind of wanted to give you a little recap of yesterday because I don't remember exactly what I shared or not. So yesterday I had an interview that I felt went really well, and they did reach out and schedule 2 interviews today with 2 different people. So obviously that's a good sign. I also received a job offer from the company that I interviewed with in person on Tuesday, and I asked them for a day to think about it. They want a quick turnaround, which I'm gonna say no to, only because they literally want me to start on Monday and I'm just not ready. I needed to get some things done before then. They said it would be fine, it's just that preferred would be Monday, and they said that would be beneficial to me because it might my benefits would start almost immediately rather than having to wait a full month. But I'm still thinking that one over because I wouldn't mind that job, but I think I would prefer this one that I'm interviewing with today. So I'm just hopeful that these interviews will go okay. I can get some indication whether I should pass this offer or not. But I will let them know immediately after the interviews whether I've accepted or not, because I told them I would let them know today in the morning. So I am feeling very nervous, a little pukey, which happens to me sometimes before interviews, but I think I'm prepared. I mean, I've read over the job description multiple times, and I made notes. I took notes on the job interview yesterday so I could kind of see what some of the things she mentioned and be better prepared for future interviews with this company for this position. So I'll just keep going over that until it's time to meet with them. Anyways, then yesterday evening, once I got home, decluttered and everything, after work we made dinner, then we watched some TV, we watched some Broad City, and then we just read our book, The Devil in the White City. So low-key evening as per usual, but that's how I enjoy it. So that is it for right now. I'll check back in after the interview and let you know how it went. Alright guys, I just finished with the very first one, and I do think it went well. I was meeting with one of the people that I would be on the team with, kind of higher up though, because the team would be consist of like lower people and like higher up in the chain, and just like a variety of people, and she seemed lovely. I think it went well. We talked about Utah a bit, and I am hopeful. Now I just have about 30 minutes till my next interview. Alright guys, this is what my setup looks like. All these pillows, I had to move out of the way so that they would only see the wall. But I just had my last interview. I think it went really well. Well, I know it went really well because the girl I asked for the next steps, and she's like, I'm literally gonna reach out to the person that initially reached out to me, which is like a VP of operations, and tell her that I loved you, and so hopefully I'll see you again. Literally what she said. So I'm really very hopeful about this job. I hope it works out. She wasn't sure if I would have to meet with one more person or not. I'm thinking not, otherwise they would have already scheduled them just based on how they did the interviews. But that is it. I will keep you guys updated on what the results are when I hear back, and I'm both excited and bummed and nervous to start a new job. I'm excited obviously because I want to be working and everything, but I'm a little bummed because I obviously enjoy my time off. Hello. And nervous because this is really the job I want. Even if it's less money, it's the one that like I can grow with the most, and I really like that they want their employees to grow. From everything I've heard, they don't want you to they don't necessarily want you to stay in one position for 10 years, you know? And so that's something that really would make me happy, is growing with a company. Just because I don't like the starting over with a new company. It gives me anxiety. But yeah, obviously it would depend on how much less money it would be, but I would be willing to take a bit of a pay cut for this job. It's for future Gabby and what it could do for her. But yeah. Okay, so since I woke up late and had the interview, I didn't do my exercise, so that's what I'm doing now. We'll do another Peloton ride. Let me show you this. 13-week streak, what? You guys, it is 1:24 p.m. My interview ended at 11 a.m. and I've been checking my email like crazy since then. Not expecting to really hear anything, but just being me and a little slightly crazy. Coping, you know, and they actually just got back to me and offered me the job. This is the company that I really wanted to work for. So I'm so excited. It's a verbal offer. They're going to send over the paperwork to sign either today or tomorrow. It's more than I expected, but less than I was making before, which is okay. This job does open up a lot of possibilities. So I am so happy that I don't have to wait that long, like a potential start date in about 2 weeks, just to make sure all the paperwork goes through, like background checks and everything, and there shouldn't be any issues with that, but yay! This is just a little behind the scenes of filming. Whoops. This is the lamp I use to record with my phone, planner, receipts, headphones for editing in just a sec, my mile liners, and yeah. Alright guys, it is 5:35 p.m. And just to recap what's happened throughout the day today, I did receive a job offer from the 2 interviews that I had earlier today, and I accepted. So I have a start date. So I'm excited and nervous to get started. I've already signed the offer. I'll have to go in to get drug tested, and they'll begin my background check. I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna make a video kind of going over just like salary and stuff and what I'm expecting from this company. I am pretty pleased with how it turned out.